Hey guys, how's it going? The last 2 weeks have been pretty slow. In fact, last week I didn't find a damn thing out at yard sales, but this week I did find a thing or two, and I picked up some stuff from retail stores, so let's check those out now. First of all, my friend who runs a video game store got in a huge crap load of games. Somebody sold off their entire personal collection to pay for a PlayStation 4. That's a little questionable if you ask me, but they did it, and he let me have first dibs on some of the games that come in, so let's take a look at those. First off, we have Silent Hill 2, which is a fantastic survival horror game. You may have heard of Silent Hills, or PT, the demo on PlayStation 4. That game got canceled recently, unfortunately, so I guess you're just going to have to fall back on some of the old classics. So Silent Hill 2 is an excellent one if you're looking for your horror fix. Next, I got Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This game is an amazing sort of a third-person shooter action game where you play as Jango Fett. Lastly, I got Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. I love Ghost in the Shell. I've heard this game's not so good, but I picked it up anyway because I've never played it before, so I'm going to give that a try. Next, I got some Dreamcast games from him at an amazing deal. First, we have Crazy Taxi. This unfortunately isn't in the original Dreamcast box, so no back insert, but still, he gave this to me for free, so there's that. I like Crazy Taxi quite a bit. And I also got this sort of strange abomination in strange casing, Shenmue. It is not in the original case. As you can see, it's in 4 jewel cases. However, it is complete. We've got the back insert there, all of the manuals, all 4 discs. We got the passport right there, another box insert, and disc 1, 2, all discs are there, all manuals are there, and all pieces of the box are there. Just unfortunately the jewel case is not there, but that's easy enough to replace. Just find a 4-disc Dreamcast game and cannibalize it if it's not as valuable as Shenmue, which I doubt it would be. Shenmue's a more sought-after Dreamcast game. Next, something that I picked up at, or rather on a Facebook deal, on a Facebook yard sale site. Somebody was selling a lot of Nintendo 64 games, and I picked these all up for a fantastic bargain. First is Rampage World Tour. Rampage is a classic series, love that. Next we have Super Mario 64, classic 3D platformer. Next, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This one is nicer than the one I have, surprisingly enough, even though it is a little beaten up, so this one's going to go and replace my copy. Next we have Mario Kart 64, also nicer than my personal copy, so this is going to be a replacement cartridge. And last is Mario Party 3. This is one of the more valuable Mario parties, so one that I've never played. I don't really like Mario Party all that much, but I'm going to keep a hold of this and see if some of my friends want to play it. And that was all that I found this week secondhand, but I did pick up a game new. You may or may not have heard of this game, Omega Quintet. This is a Japanese RPG from a subsidiary of Compile Heart, so you may expect that it will play a lot like the Neptunia games, and it does. It is actually extremely similar to Neptunia. The combat system's a little bit overhauled, and I kind of like how this one plays better, but for the most part, this game is extremely similar to the Hyperdimension Neptunia games. If you are into those, you can go pick up Omega Quintet. I kind of think it's a little bit better. I like the writing, and I like the style and the story quite a bit better than Neptunia, actually, so Omega Quintet. Hopefully they will branch this series out a little bit more, polish it a little bit more, but this is a pretty solid game if you are into Japanese RPGs or any of the Compile Heart RPGs. You can go pick this up today. And really, that's all I picked up this week. It's been slow starting out this season, and haven't really got that much, but this week was a pretty decent haul if you ask me, so, you know, we'll just see what happens next week. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.